Jay Bills, Media Spotlight UK, reunited with Nikki Hru 24 hours before your fight with Carla Jade. As time has gone on, what have you seen with Carla as far as like, you know, you've been across to her like twice now for the press conference and the weigh-in. What do you see at this point?
Her arrogance is just a show to cover up fear. She's insecure and she's sanctimonious.
Wow. That's pretty strong words. I mean,
And I mean them all.
I mean, obviously, you know, you're no stranger to this. Like, you've had opponents before. You know, your last one with Alexia Grace. Your previous one before that was Brooklyn Barwick. Like, so how does Carla compare in comparison as far as, like, do you consider her to be tougher than all of those opponents? Or where do you see on your side?
Not as tough as Alexia.
Okay.
Alexia, I'm going to let you guys know right now, her chin is insane. So I think that's created this idea in Carla's head that she's underestimating my power. But Alexia is actually really freaking tough. Like, she is just, I was talking to her coach about it recently. Like, she's just absolute granite. It's insane. Which, like, I mean, not everyone has that. Like, that's a really cool skill. Carla definitely doesn't have that. And she seems frail. And you can see when she throws punches, she's scared to get hit in the face. But that also makes her go like that. So it's going to be really nice to just kind of pop. But, sorry. But yeah, I think Alexia was probably the hardest opponent I've had so far. Carla's not, and my skill level's gone up. So, like, I just don't really see Carla as a threat.
So, I mean, from your last fight to now, like, what have you been working on? Like, not to give anything away, but, like, you know, what's the main thing that you've been working on yourself? Like, because obviously you're building yourself more as a fighter. Like, you know, what are the main things for yourself that you've, you know, constantly prepare for fights as they keep going along?
I want to answer, but I don't want her to know anything.
Okay, what can you say, like, in terms of, like, just the whole journey in general, just for yourself?
I can say that I am an athlete through and through. I've been an athlete my whole life. My family is full of athletes. It's in my blood. Yeah. And my coach is absolutely phenomenal. She's an incredible coach and person. So what we're working on in the gym, I mean, I'm surrounded by people who are former pros and actual pros who are in the Golden Gloves Hall of Fame, who are doing all these incredible things or have done these incredible things. And those are the people I'm soaking up from. Right? So I'm not to like talk negatively about anyone that she's sparring, but I'm not sparring people who are, how do I say this? I'm not sparring other influencers, and I'm not sparring people who are just getting started in boxing or are still learning or are at my level. No, I am strictly sparring people who are better than me and I am learning every spar. I do my research. I have spars with some people who are ridiculous records, great pros or former pros, much bigger than me, and they'll coach me through the spar, right? So not every time, obviously. Sometimes I just get my ass kicked, but it is this constant actual learning, not just sparring with girls who are going to be like, that was really hard. No, the girls I spar with are like
They go hard.
Yeah. And they hurt. And it's good, right? And they're all bigger than me. Almost all of them. I think I only have one sparring partner who's not taller than me. And most of my sparring partners are guys, which I'm not saying guys are better than girls, but I'm saying I'm getting hit hard. So if she thinks that her little, like, baby jab is going to hold me back, she's insane.
Well, a few final things from me. Firstly, I got to rate your outfit. Like, I love. I saw the Air Force. I saw the Air Forces straight away. Yeah, I saw the Air Forces straight. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like, your fashion sense, I love it. Like, you know, where's it inspired from? Because I saw the kicks straight away. I'm a kicks guy.
Oh my! Actually, my coach bought me these shoes. She has a matching pair. Like I said, she's awesome. But as far as fashion sense, I don't feel like I have any.
So why are you lying for? You kind of matched up nicely.
I just wear things that make me happy. Sure. That's kind of the goal. Yeah, I just really try to dress in ways that make me happy. I think it's very easy. I was a t-shirt and jeans girl for a very long time, and then I was like, my personality is so much bigger than this. Which, nothing against t-shirt and jeans, it's just, it didn't feel like me. And so now I just try to always wear things that feel like me.
And I can see that through and through. Like, you know, I really like how you're coming through.
Thank you.
Finally, predictions. What we're looking at, you know, is it, from your side, what do you predict for tomorrow night as far as like result for you?
Oh, for our fight specifically? Oh, I'm winning. Obviously. I am predicting that she is going to get hurt, and she's going to get hurt badly. I think that the moment I land on her in any regard, she's going to realize how hard I hit, and that's going to make her scared, and any game plan she has is going to be completely out the window. She's going to start running. I'm going to I won't say chase her down, but I'm going to punch her out. And I don't know, I meant what I said up there. I'm not, and I know you get hurt in boxing, but I'm going to hurt this girl. There's going to be blood, and something's going to break. I don't know what, but something's going to break or dislocate or something, or get really badly bruised if it's like a bruised rib. I don't know, but something. Maybe, I don't know. But she's going to get really hurt. And I will shake her hand afterwards, and hopefully she gets a reality check after that.
And I just got to finally say, like, the women on this card, like, representing yourself, you got Jully Poca versus Crystal Pittman, you got Elle Brooke versus Jenny Savage. I mean, representation of women on this card, you must be so hyped for this.
I am beyond hyped. I mean, I'm always about female empowerment. That's a really big part of, I mean, it's just something I'm passionate about, right? And it's a big part of my brand. I love female empowerment, and I empowerment for all, sure, but like specifically women, and especially women in predominantly male spaces. I think it is so important to uplift us. Seeing, like, take my fight out of it, right? Just talk about Jully and Elle's fights. Seeing 4 women who are absolute certifiable badasses is incredible. I'm like, even I don't know if I match up to them, honestly, but I feel so blessed just to be able to fight on the same card as those 4. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And how do you see those fights going? Like, predictions for, you know, the other 2 women fights?
So I do predict Elle winning. I think she's too slick, but I think Jenny's going to give her a war. I don't think she's going to get a knockdown or a KO with this. I don't think there's going to be any kind of stoppage or anything. I think it's just going to be an absolute freaking war. And then Elle is going to get the W because she's just too slick, right? With Jully, they're both really good, but Jully's just another freaking level, mate. Like, she's insane. She's just like, and move, but bah! Like, her angles, my God. They're both so good. So I think Jully's got this one too. But again, like, her opponent is so tough. I don't think she's going to get that knockout. I'm really shocked that Jully hasn't gotten a knockout yet. But I think both of them, Jully's going to remain undefeated, and Elle's not adding an L to, Elle's not adding an L, but Elle's not adding a loss to her record. Like, I have complete faith in both of them.
Final message to the fans out there.
Hi, guys. Tune in September 14th, please. My fight should be on around, I want to say 8 p.m. UK time. That is noon on Cali time, which is 3 East Coast time. So, no excuses. Please tune in and watch. And then I did just say this for someone else. I really hope I'm right, because I may be mistaken, but I am almost positive that is Suicide Awareness Month. And I've had a few messages, and I've talked to a few people about this recently. I've had some fans in my DMs about this. If you are struggling, please reach out to someone. There are hotlines, there are recovery centers, there is support out there. If you don't feel like you have a trusted person in your life that you can go to, or if you're not ready to go to that person, that's okay. There are other ways to get support, and you do deserve it. You do deserve recovery, and whatever's going on, you deserve to see the light on the other side of it. So please take care of yourselves. I love you all so much.
Well, I mean, a powerful message. I was taken aback in a good way, like understanding your message, and I guess it's the power of what you want to bring to Misfits, and, you know, bringing those messages out. Nikki, I wish you all the best. 24 hours for your fight, and I wish you all the best. Bam.